but particularly there in Australia, where here in the States we don't get a lot of, I mean, the bigger bands we get, but we don't get a lot of the experiences of hearing the bands that you do down there. What is, I have a segment here on the show, I'm called Biv's Best Band You've Never Heard of.
Yep.
What is a band that you've heard down in Australia that we need to hear about?
So the very best band I've ever seen live, their CD's great too, but it doesn't do their live show any justice, is a band called Trollhagen. They're it's so hard to explain. If you like Mr. Bungle and that out there sort of contemporary artistic rock and metal, mixed with incredible hooks and really, really skilled vocalist and almost like dubstep elements to it. Like, it's
really
bizarre, these guys. And then they tell stories through their songs, and they're just a freakily talented band. And they've been on tour with Ailstorm, I think it was.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that was who they were with. That sort of, you don't quote me on that. That might be wrong. But they're, freaky band, really cool. If you like that sort of, if you like Faith No More, and then if you like that sort of piratey metal sound, but then if you love just awesome music as well, they're a freakily good band. Yeah. So that's Trollhagen.
Trollhagen. All right. Well, very good.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mark, we cannot wait. October, November timeframe can't come soon enough to be able to check out the new album, because if it's anything like the first one, it's going to be even better, and you've certainly got us excited about that. But for those that are listening to the show that want to kind of keep up with you and the rest of the guys at Damnation's Day to get news and updates on the album dropping and just follow you on social media, what's the best way for people to do that?
Well, we've definitely got Facebook, Twitter, also damnationsday.com.
Oh, very cool.
That's a good one too. That's constantly updated as well. So it's at the moment, like you guys have mentioned, we're sort of finishing off the final touches of the album and organising release. So, I mean, there's a little bit of activity, but we're going to start pumping a little bit of promo soon. You might get a few cool vids, maybe a few tasters up on there soon. So
cool.
Keep an eye out on all those social media and website.
Definitely do that, and then when the album comes out, we'll not only review it, because that's part of what we do here on the show, but we'd love to have you back to talk us through more of the album and kind of the response you've got on it so far.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, even if you love it or hate it, I'd love to be back.
I'm sure we'll love it. Mark, again, from Damnation's Day, check him out if you haven't yet. And Mark, thanks for being on According to Metal. We appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely my pleasure. Thanks, boys.
To check out the entire episode or previous episodes of the According to Metal podcast, simply click subscribe on iTunes, SoundCloud, or the podcatcher of your choice. It's the According to Metal podcast. Latest news, reviews, interviews, and all things metal. Subscribe. You know you want to. That is, unless, I don't know, you like Coldplay or something.